All right, Shalom. First off, I want to give up Shalaki. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Hakudash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of the great millstone who grew well and told us his truth. And a sincere peace and salutations to all the Akim pushing this word and truth and in all sincerity. The brother Ganat from the DC Church coming back at you with a quick video. And Lord's will, be quick. Just won't go in the spirit on they of your own household shall be your foes, man. They of your own household shall be your enemies, so to speak. And I just want to go into how I believe it can go down. It can go down multiple different ways. So don't take it as I'm just breaking it down as if this is the actual breakdown. You know what I mean? But we're living in the time of the opposition, man. The opposition, Satan gonna start showing himself. Satan gonna start infiltrating people's spirits like the Matrix, man. Because if you're not covered by the Hakudash, you're still in the Matrix. And if you remember that movie, anybody that was in the Matrix, the agents was able to infiltrate their spirit, man. And most people in our households don't truly really believe, man. They're not in the truth like we are in the truth, man. So they're pretty much still in the Matrix while we're outside of the Matrix. That's why Yahweh Shah said, "Who is my mother and my brethren? Behold, them who do the work of the Lord is my mother, brother, and so on and so forth, man." Because the ones who's covered by the Hakudash is gonna be able to fight off these agents, these wicked spirits, man. And the ones who's not covered is not gonna be able to. And even though they don't realize that they're being your enemy, Salaki, I didn't even realize I ain't having my seatbelt on. They may not realize that they're being in opposition. They may want more attention. They may require something of you or hold you to a certain standard. And they don't understand that they are not our top priority. And when you say that in this world, when you say your children is not your top priority, when you say your woman is not your top priority, or your parents is not your top priority, people look at you like, people in the Matrix look at you like you're a deadbeat, you're self-centered, or whatever the case may be. And more, you're going to be faced with these situations. And that's why, growing up in this truth, the elders of the DMV always say, man, you have to, if you are in a situation where you can't separate yourself or cut it off, you're in trouble. You're going to be in big trouble. Because ultimately, what we're doing this for is for ourselves, number one, but it's also for them, our family. That if the Lord sees fit, Lord's willing, through us, our household will be saved. But they're not going to understand that when we say that chariots, big ass machines is going to crack the sky and fly down here and save us from all the impending danger, they think we're speaking out of a comic book. When we say that all hell's gonna break loose and that 2/3 of our people is going to be swallowed up in this hell, along with majority of the heathens. They think, okay, now you're just spitting this out of your butt. You know, they don't truly believe how we believe, man. So when they are being the opposition, requiring or wanting more time, or whatever the case may be, because this world is strong, man. This world has a strong pull. What's that in Matthews? Let me get that real quick. Talking about the straight gate. This is Matthew 7:13. It says, Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction. So we are walking in that straight gate, which is the path of difficulty, but broad is the way that leadeth into destruction. So we got to walk this straight gate, this path of difficulty, but broad, meaning a wide spectrum, is the way that leadeth to destruction, and that's the world, man. So the world got a lot of distractions in it, and even get brothers in the truth sometimes, man. You know, you get caught up with putting too much time into the world. You know, you gotta get yourself back in the spirit. You know, we all went through it. So how much more for the people that's in your household, man? They're not gonna be able to fight the world to the extent that we gonna fight. So they're gonna want to do the things of the world, man. You know, going out all the time, going on vacation, you know, doing this, that, and the third, man. They are a part of this world, so they're gonna want to live the delicious, the delicacies of this world, and that's gonna coincide with our job in this truth. For one, we gotta do the work of the Lord, stay up with the brothers, you know, get up on with the brothers, and then we gotta work in the world and for our daily bread. That's two extreme jobs that you are required to really do. So it is important, if you got a woman, to show her some time. That is important, but it's not going to be your main focus or your main priority. You're not going to look at it like that. Not being a man of the Lord. So also another way is with the jab. When Esau put the clamps on the regulations concerning the jab, we're gonna get to see a glimpse of what our household is gonna do when the mark of the beast comes. And especially for the ones of us that got children, the women of the children is not going to want to see their children hungry. Hell, none of us do. But it's not going to be for certain where that next meal going to come. Us as men of the Lord, we know it's going to come. Never have King David seen the righteous begging for bread. In the scriptures, man. So the Most High not gonna leave us out there to starve, but He's gonna put us in a situation where our faith will be tested, and the faith of the people in the world is not gonna be strong enough, man. So they're gonna have to bank off of your word and your truth. And your faith in Yahweh Shah. But it's gonna be hard to do that when they hungry, man. So you gotta be aware of the signs, man. Rebellion, disrespect. You gotta be aware of these signs and be ready and willing to cut it off and not go back to it. Easier said than done, obviously. But it's important, bro. Especially in the time that we're coming into. Like I said earlier in the video, this is the time that the opposition is going to start showing himself. So how did the serpent get Adam in the garden? By way of his woman. Your woman, your children, your siblings, your parents, they all gonna be tested, man. They all gonna be tested. Now some going pass the test, man. And they gonna believe in the words that you told them, which is the words of Yahweh Hashem Shah, man. But you gonna have the ones who's gonna side with the world, man. And you gotta know what to do, know how to operate when that happens, man. And that's the whole point of this video. People gonna look at you like you cold, man. Like you're heartless. And you gotta be like that. You gotta maintain that, man. Because ultimately, that's what's called integrity, man. Because no matter what, if you're not saying what's according to the scriptures, under the inspiration of the Holy Spirit, we ain't trying to hear that shit, man. Look at this devil. Fucking devil, man. This goddamn devil. You know? But that's the spirit, man. That's the spirit of opposition. It's not surprising that motherfuckers out here is devils, man. Excuse my language, man. I was trying to do a video, you know, and not curse. Goddamn devil, man. You know? But yeah, man. You know, this is the time that we're coming into, man. This time is getting serious. This time is getting serious, man. So yeah, bro, you know, for any brothers, you know, that come across this video, keep your eyes circumspect. Go back to the word circle, and spec means to see. See what's around you, man. Pay attention. Be circumspect. And get ready to make tough decisions, man. If we're gonna be the next rulers of the world to come, if we're gonna be the next rulers of the world to come, you gotta learn to make tough decisions, man. All right. So that's the point, man. They in your own household shall be your foe, man. Get ready to deal with that, man. All right. So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Hakodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of engraved millstone who ruled well and taught us this truth, man. And a sincere peace and salutations to all the Akim pushing this word and truth in all sincerity. Shalom.